Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, as always, Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. Looking forward to this one. Should be a good game.
And our match today, Arsenal against Leicester City.
And your Gunners, Arsenal! Here is how Arsenal line up. Number 33, Petr Cech. Number 24, Hector Bellerin. Number 18, Nacho Monreal. Number 31, Saeed Kolasinac.
Well, these two players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on. Alan Smith.
I love watching this pair play. They haven't disappointed this season. They've been the most threatening players for me, for both their teams.
And number 23.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Petr Cech starts in goal. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain starts alongside Hector Bellerin in the full-back positions. Granit Xhaka starts with Mohamed El Neni in the centre of the pitch. Alexandre Lacazette is the lone striker today. This is the Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Riyad Mahrez plays with Marco Brighton on the flanks. Jamie Vardy is the lone striker today. Well, it's over a decade now since Arsenal moved from their Highbury home to the brand new Emirates Stadium, which is beginning to write its own history.
Well, I know there are some Arsenal supporters that don't still regard this as home, but you look around and it's a beautiful place to come and watch football.
Our referee is Chris Kavanagh. So Arsenal kicked off. Ndidi. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Bit of space to go full. Vardy! You can see the deflection there, corner. Fuchs corner. The shot's on! Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon. The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Here's Bellerin. Good forward play from them. Oh, he's won the ball in his own penalty area. Got to deal with it now. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Lacazette. Danny Welbeck. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Well, I like the look of this attack. Ozil, Lacazette. It's in off the post.
Talk about precision.
Just touched in off the post. Goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike. Really crisp effort.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Arsenal in front then.
Arsenal goal.
Ndidi.
9, Alexander Lacazette.
Now James. Lacazette. And here they are on the attack. Granit Xhaka. Ozil. James. Return pass.
Ndidi.
Xhaka. And it is a goal kick. Here it is again, Alan, and I love your opinion on it. Another look at Lacazette's goal. It's given them the lead here.
Yeah, that's a nice finish, that is, on the right-hand side of the goal. I think he saw the gap there.
There's good progress with this attack. Now Mahrez. And now the shot! That was a good chance to get level here.
Well, it certainly was. Good move, too, and give him another chance. I think he might take it.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Neatly intercepted. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Excellent play to lose his marker. Blocked well by the defender. Very good distance to the clearance. Danny Welbeck. Mohamed El-Neni. Lacazette.
Vardy.
Now Mahrez. Defended well. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. Well read by the defender. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception. And Arsenal have possession. They've won it. El-Neni. Granit Xhaka. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Surging forward with the ball at his feet, Lacazette. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, here comes the support. Now El-Neni. Nice return pass. Lacazette came in with a challenge.
Vardy.
Okazaki. Now Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Here's Bellerin. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Ndidi.
El-Neni. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. He's got it back again from his teammate. Xhaka. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Very skilled. These passes may look easy, but the work off the ball is very important. Now James. Trying to add another body for the moment into the midfield is Lacazette. And it's the false number 9. Quick change of possession here. Now James. Riyad Mahrez. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Granit Xhaka won it back with an interception. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. That was... Arsenal give away the free kick. That's for Arsenal, a yellow.
Oh dear, he's committed himself and maybe lucky not to get a red.
Vigilant refereeing here, that's a foul.
Well, he's not even looking at the ball, he's just concentrating on his man.
Well, with him, you know he's going to go for goal, but he's had better efforts, many of them.
I'll be surprised if he is allowed to take the next one after that.
Mohamed El-Neni. Danny Welbeck. That's good movement forward here. James. Good defending. Mohamed El-Neni. Lacazette. Vardy. Good challenge here. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Xhaka. Here's Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing. Granit Xhaka. With Bellerin again. Mohamed El-Neni. Here's Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Moving the opposition around with these two players. Welbeck. It's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead.
A goal from Welbeck, and has he hit a harder shot than that today? And to find the bottom right, that's brilliant.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Restarting at 2-0.
Arsenal goal.
Indeed.
23.
Maguire.
Welbeck.
These two have got a great understanding with their passing. James. Ndidi. And it's gone out for a throw. Mohamed El-Neni. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's with Mahrez. Shots on here. Not to kid the goalkeeper, really, to play that in, but he played it wide. Mohamed El-Neni. Granit Xhaka. Here's a chance to attack. Xhaka. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Xhaka! Xhaka! And headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball.
It's a challenge for the attacking team here against a mass defence. They'll have plenty of the ball, but they've got to try and break it down.
Arsenal have the ball again.
The run through here in the end to the goalkeeper, disappointment for them.
James.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Xhaka.
Bayeri. The cross is long towards the back post.
Deflected out for a throw. Lacazette.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Christian Fuchs. Mesut Ozil. Now James.
Ndidi.
Simpson. In comes the challenge. Here's Bayern. Lacazette. Cut out by the defender. Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle.
Was an opportunity to really put some pressure on the defenders, but the ball was a woeful one, too high.
Well, he is the Governor-General out there in midfield.
He's got this ability, hasn't he, just to pull away from his marker, get into space on the half turn, and that was a wonderful assist.
Mohamed El-Neni. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Danny Simpson. Mark Albright. Now James. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Promising build-up until that challenge. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Danny Welbeck.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Arsenal have the ball again. Granit Xhaka. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And now he's looking for some support. Lacazette. Mohamed El-Neni. Welbeck. Well read by the defender. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Strong challenge. Okazaki. Mark Albright. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. And a sharp restart. Okazaki. Danny Welbeck. El-Neni. Xhaka. Could be dangerous. Granit Xhaka. Welbeck.
And here's El Neni.
Okazaki. Now Mahrez. Challenges for the ball. Xhaka. Here's Bellerin. And the verdict is another 4 minutes of added time.
4 minutes of added time.
El Neni.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
No wasting of time in that situation. Mark Albright.
It's Leicester moving through midfield into areas where they could hurt the opposition. It's with Mahrez.
Ndidi. Mahrez. And that will be a corner.
Here comes the corner. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more.
Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Good challenge. Towards Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Riyad Mahrez.
Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I will be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
The start now of the second period. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Needs to stay cool now.
And Czech has kept that ball out. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil.
Not sure how risky this might be, playing the ball around in their own half. Maybe some threat to their lead. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Shots on here.
The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Return pass.
Here come Arsenal in exciting style. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Okazaki. Mark Albright.
Leicester City like to get the ball forward and they're doing it here.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Enterprising play from Arsenal in the wider areas. Real hint of promise about that attack, but in the end it came to very little.
Vardy. Christian Fuchs. There's some potential in this move. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Granit Xhaka. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Danny Welbeck. Okazaki. Well, they're in a good position here. In comes the challenge. Mesut Özil.
Vardy.
Here's Bellerin. He's coming forward with some danger. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
That would have been a foul, but the referee lets the game go on. Good advantage. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. He's got his shot off now.
Lacazette. El Neni.
They could pose some danger now.
Mesut Özil. That's good support play from his teammates.
Özil.
Hector Bellerin. Whipped in hard and low. The shot might be on here.
Well, he did what he was told by the crowd, didn't he? But he might think twice about it next time.
Yeah, I think he got a bit overexcited there with the crowd shouting to shoot, and maybe think twice.
Arsenal are going to make a switch. Okazaki. That'll be a free kick.
That's a combination of skill.
The shot's on! Special save from Petr. Referee points for a corner.
Corner played in. Well, the player's broken down now.
And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Mesut Özil.
There's good movement forward here. Going forward well.
Made the challenge well. He's got the ball away from the danger momentarily, but it is a corner following that good tackle.
Short corner. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Calm piece of defending, no real pressure on him, it wasn't the best cross.
Okazaki.
Just buying his team a bit of time by holding the ball up, and they're going to join in off him now.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. And the referee might go back and speak to the offender there, but he's let the play go on with the advantage rule.
Mesut Özil. Lacazette into the attacking third. This is how they love to play on the break.
looking to make very easy for the goalkeeper there.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Some options now for the pass. Granit Xhaka.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Nacho Monreal. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Not a very active way of playing this for the defending team, because they're not going out and closing the opposition. They're just saying, well, you can have the ball, we'll cope with it. But it does invite the sort of pressure you can crack under.
Okazaki. Good forward play from them.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
Lacazette. Mesut Ozil.
Using his physical power to protect the ball.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Crisp defending there. And that's a corner for Arsenal. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Corner played into the middle. All peters out rather for them. Well, nowhere near.
He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Well, he was writing his own headlines in his own mind, I think, when he let fly.
Well, he's getting some stick from his teammates, because to try to shoot from that distance, always difficult, and it sailed over the bar.
He screened the ball well there. Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition. Ndidi. It's a good touch under pressure to make sure he kept the ball and can link with others. Got to be stronger in those circumstances.
Lacazette. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Aaron Ramsey.
And here they are on the attack.
Mesut Ozil. It'll be a throw. Granit Xhaka.
Ramsey. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball. And Ozil.
Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball.
That's very good shielding of the ball. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Well, that'll be a throw. Morgan. Christian Fuchs. Little piece of interplay between the two.
Ndidi. They could pose some danger now.
Fuchs. Iwobi. Arsenal. And here we've got a free kick given by the referee.
Substitution for Leicester City.
A substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now.
Coming onto the pitch, number 7, Umari.
Okazaki.
Shielding it well under some pressure.
Attacking well here. He's had a go, that's brave of him. And it's out now for a goal kick. Well, they're singing the praises of the players that have put these supporters in such a good frame of mind with the time ticking away.
Yeah, and to their credit, they really were animated, loud, noisy from the very off here. It's made a difference.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Gray. Okazaki. On to Riyad Mahrez. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Iwobi. Break quickly when they get possession. Enterprising play from Arsenal in the wider areas. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Lacazette! Oh, he's in again. Not this time, not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there, because he was second favourite, and he did well to stop that.
Corner's taken. Defended, going for goal! Goal! Corner put into the right area and then put into the net. They'll think it was sloppy defending, but the attackers will be delighted.
Well, it's all about the delivery that led to this goal. Right on the spot, that corner was.
That was a goal of deluxe class.
It was a nice corner, and didn't he attack it well?
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. He screened the ball well there. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Iwobi. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. That's cut out. Ndidi. And Arsenal have possession. They've won it. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. And now the shot! And turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. So the corner about to be taken. And in it goes. Well, he's hit the man guarding the front post. It's a poor corner. Hector Bellerin. Ramsey. Little private game between the two of them. He's given possession away here. Gray. Sharp edge to this attacking play from Leicester. Promising build-up until that challenge. Lacazette. Granit Xhaka. Aaron Ramsey. Okazaki. Slimani. Well, give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
Aaron Ramsey. Lacazette.
Please give a round of applause.
They are a class act as a team, this group of players. Quick and they're slick with their work.
Well, the manager will be enjoying the sight of it, but he'll also be demanding an end product to it.
He can lay it off to the supporting player. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Okazaki. Guiding it through. Opportunity here. It was an opportunity, really, but in the end, way off target with that place shot. Aaron Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. And the fourth official has held up the board to say 4 more minutes. Bayern on the move and able to cut out the pass. Ndidi. It's Leicester moving through midfield into areas where they could hurt the opposition. Gone for placement, got his bearings wrong. Alex Iwobi. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Aaron Ramsey. Well, they're in a good position here. Ramsey. Well, he's gone and got the ball in that wide area there. And it played back to Schmeichel. Now Mahrez. Ndidi. Lacazette. Back with Xhaka. With great vision here. Ozil played in on goal. And it's come to an end now as the referee calls a halt. I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.